Hey guys, and welcome to another YouTube channel of mine. We're gonna review on what I am really. We're gonna review of the story that I am doing. So far, Amanda and Sylvester is at an FBI's house. If she keeps getting these cops, her husband could be dead in no time. Plus, she is not even close to Montana that she's supposed to. Marcus was on the phone with her on Chapter 8. If you have not seen Chapter 8, you need to get there and watch it. And saying, you better get to that truck. Amanda is asking what is in the truck that you want. He goes, I'm looking at her. That's what I want. Chapter 7 is where Marcus is talking to his buddies. His buddies is giving him some updates where she was at. He still wants to kill her husband. Bad. Bad enough that he can taste it. He's also working for the first task for her. Now, what are tasks? Task is like you have to do extras, which she has to do to keep her husband alive. Amanda just found out that she's been followed by his buddies too. It's getting pretty intense. She does not want to go to protective custody, which I wouldn't either if it was me too. So Jeremy, that's the FBI's guy's name, is Jeremy. Once Amanda told Jeremy that she's being followed by his buddies, he wants to search the area. Amanda's stopping him because her husband will get killed. Marcus, on the other hand, wants Amanda so bad. I mean, so bad. He had a crush on her since high school, which Amanda doesn't know that he had a crush on her either. So there must be something going on with that, you know. Why would Amanda not know that he had a crush on her? Well, that will come later on in the story. How she did not find out that he had a crush on her. Another thing is chapter 9 will be on Monday. We'll go from there on out. Thursday, you might want to expect chapter 10. Because there's a little surprise coming. Sylvester wants to know Marcus wants to know if Sylvester is a cop. He asked her that. Amanda wouldn't give up. She says, he's a guy just like me and you. Actually, he's a person like you and me. She's getting worried. Amanda's getting more worried. Like Marcus says, she's got to watch her tone. She better. If she wants to keep her husband alive, then yeah. If you haven't seen chapter 5, Marcus does talk to Blake. There's part 1, part 2, part 3. If you have not seen the story at all, you'll have to go to chapter 1 to go through all the way through chapter 8. Chapter 7, I think I did the best in chapter 7 when I was playing Marcus. Another thing is I am creating this story. Now, if you guys want to share these videos and all that, please do. Because it's going to get more intense as it goes along. I'm making up plans left and right. Yeah, I'm doing it all by myself. And I don't care if anybody's laughing at me either. If you don't have no support and you love something that you love to do, you have to do it on your own. And I like to make up stories. I like to act them out. People say, well, why don't you just still become a writer? Well, nobody can see what I can do, in paper and pen. But I'm still going to be a book author. Don't get me wrong. So, I want to know in the comments which chapter you like better. Me, so far, I like chapter 8 and 7. We'll see what's going on in chapter 9. Does Marcus talk to Blake one more time? Does Amanda go out 5 hours out? Her and Sylvester? And maybe Jeremy. Amanda always worries about burning houses down for some reason. Which Marcus did not burn any houses down yet. Is he going to? We don't know. We don't want to mess with Marcus right now. But soon, Amanda will be making plans for him too. Marcus, Sylvester's wife, what happened to her? She might be close still. We don't hear no more about Sylvester's wife, except for that chapter. Chapter 3. We haven't heard from Sylvester's wife. What did he do? Did he put her out of the town? Is she close to them? Or... that's a mystery. But don't worry, you will hear her again. He might be making a phone call out of her. He might be checking up on her or something. But yeah, I could tell that Amanda's getting really, really, really worried about Blake in this. I mean, literally worried about Blake. So let's see what Chapter 9 will bring us on Monday. Every Monday I will be doing a video. Every Thursday will be another video. On the weekends, I will review the videos and talking to you guys. So if you have not subscribed this channel, I think you need to, because story will get even better. If you want to, you can comment and like and favorite about him. I really, really will appreciate that. So yeah, now we'll see what Marcus has planned. Or Amanda. Or Sylvester. Or Jeremy. She's got to go out more than 3 hours out just to satisfy him. So far, she has to do what he tells her to do. She is really nervous. She is really, really, really worried about her husband. And that's how a trucker's wife is. We do worry out there about our spouses. Oh, they'll be okay. Oh, yeah, okay. About 4 years ago, there was a murder. And guess who got the phone call for that murder? The wife. That is the most scariest thing. We are like the military, with our spouses being out there. Some of them don't come home at months and months at a time. Some of them just come home on the weekends. Yeah, that's all fine and good. But what about the guys that are working their butts off for 3 months? I have a guy on here that is a trucker. And he doesn't get home until in 3 months. That's pretty hard. When you can't see your family for 3 whole months. With the military, it's years. Some of them don't even go home in the trucking industry. But my husband comes home every weekend, which is fine and good. But some people don't get home until months and months at a time. And they're only staying home maybe 1 or 2 days, and that's it. They got to head back out. That is rough. It is a rough industry. Alright, guys. Please keep up with the story, because it is going to get a lot better with the story. I may not be doing this with the crew, and it's not a good movie or whatever, but I'm doing the best I can. Like I said, I have no support on this. And I don't. So I have to think on what I have to do. I am limited on what I have to do. When your family don't want to support you on the story, and you still want to do it, you have no choice to do it by yourself. None. Yeah, I am a true trucker's wife. We are the hardest in the industry. The hardest? I meant the toughest in the industry. You don't hear that much in the trucking industry. Why is the wives the toughest in the industry? Because we worry about our spouses being out there. That's like the military. They're the toughest in the military because they worry about their spouses being in the war. Same with the trucking industry. Military's got it worse. Military wives. The men and women. Because they might not be able to come home. The trucking industry the same way. One day you'll see them and talk to them, and the next minute you're having a police officer knocking on your door. I'm sorry, but your husband has been killed in a truck. But if you ever see a truck driver, please thank them because they don't get appreciated enough. They're the ones that bring your food, their clothing, your house, your lumber, your steel, your oil, your gas. They bring everything. Like the president said, please appreciate a trucker. Because I know I appreciate all the truckers out there. You guys take care, and please don't forget that.